Piastri is phenomenal, and it's one of the best rookie seasons we've seen since Hamilton. And it's okay, but we are still seeing those rookie mistakes slightly, very, very small, but they're there.
Yeah, I mean, even in the sprint when Max was like on the radio and it was like, oh yeah, he's wearing his tyres.
He's wearing them out.
Can see,
It's a while.
You know?
The last time we've seen
well,
a rookie exposed to a podium potential car.
Yeah.
To be honest, was probably Alex at the second end of 2019.
Sure.
And then before that was probably Lewis.
Yeah.
In like 2007.
Yeah.
Well, no,
it doesn't
I got
happen
pulled up on
often.
this. Someone pulled me up on this because I said last time that he's the most exciting rookie since Lewis, but apparently it was Verstappen in the Toro Rosso. So I don't know what the figures were.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
him
I mean,
and
But
Carlo,
maybe that was just one of these full kit Red Bull people.
Yeah. I mean,
that just love it.
No, but Leclerc at
Full kit Toro Rosso, yeah.
Leclerc at Sauber was serious. He made Marcus Ericsson, who's an Indy 500 winner, he made him look like a rookie.
Absolutely.
He slapped him.
For sure.
He did slap him up.
Where I see this going though with Lando and Piastri is the Danny Ricciardo Max Verstappen situation where one of them will run from a fight. I think that person is going to be Lando in years to come. Lando will run to Red Bull because I feel like Piastri will be nipping at his ankles.
But wouldn't it be the same at Red Bull? Wouldn't he be going into the same situation at Red Bull?
If not worse, yeah.
Yeah, but you're also going to be in that Red Bull car. And I feel, but like I said
Depends
before,
how the speed of the cars, doesn't it?
I could see, Max has talked about, saying about the end of 2028. Yeah. I could see Max leaving F1 at the end of 28.
Yeah.
Really?
Because he's been in the sport since he was 17.
Yeah.
He'll be
Is this
30
his 10th
then.
season now? Or is it ninth?
Oh, it's something like
ninth,
that.
I think.
Well, 2015 was his first year in
Was it
F1. It's now
15?
2023.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, 15 was his first year.
We're on season 9.
In terms of career longevity, and he wants to do Le Mans, he wants to do all of these other series. I could see him leaving, so then that's maybe an opportunity for Lando to then
so
take
what's keeping
that
him here now? He's got his
road.
World Championships. What's keeping him here now then? What do you think he's got his eye on?
Dominant car, a package he can
His
win.
contract, he can't leave.
Fuck.
The money.
He thought he was signing an autograph. No, it's a contract.
I mean, the
I think
contract
28 is a while
hefty.
away. That's like 5 years away still.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was a
That's
big
5 World
contract.
Championships. So what would be on 7?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Or 8?
Oh dear.
If you included this
Oh,
year.
Yeah.
If it's this year, it'd be 8. So he just wants to just put the nail in the coffin.
Oh, no.
But also, Max will get to see the new engines and all that because that's 2026. isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that I think Oscar's outperformed. I mean, I know some of there was certain quotes from people at Prema who Prema was Piastri was there, Leclerc was there. They've had so many drivers who've turned into F1 and
Mick Schumacher.
they're Mick Schumacher was there with the Prema tax, but it's like Piastri. Serious.
You've got to understand what McLaren he joined. He joined a team that was not performing well at all, and now he's splitting the Alpines in the Drivers' Championship, and really should have been. Yeah, that'll come after. Don't worry. Had it not been for the race in Belgium, how it went for him, he could have still been above both Alpines.
Yeah, I still think we've done incredibly.
Piastri above both Alpines in the Drivers' Championship. Unbelievable. He's done phenomenally well.
I mean, he's only 9 points off Stroll.
Yeah.
Well. No, 11. Sorry,
let me tell you.
Terrible.
We're knocking on that Stroll door. Let's be very clear. We're knocking on that door. Yeah. We're in.
Should we go there next?
Let's go. Aston Martin.
Alonso, I wonder who it could be.
It's anyone but Stroll.
Yeah.
It's anyone but Stroll.
Drogovic. Yeah, it could be anybody but Stroll. Do you know what I mean?
Drogovic.
Yeah, literally. I mean, Alonso still being P3 in the championship is hilarious.
It is.
Because it feels I ain't seen him on a podium in how long? It feels like forever.
Yeah.
So to obviously Fernando wiping the floor. What's the quali stats on that between him and?
So it's 10-2 to Alonso. Again, this is including, if someone has an issue.
I was going to say, what happened in those two? Yeah, I want to know. I want to know how does Stroll qualify him then.
But it's 10-2 to Fernando.
That first weekend when Stroll had no legs, no arms, and he was absolutely killing it in Bahrain.
He had broken arm.
He was
broken hand.
Yeah, he was really
He's
good.
a different beast when
he was phenomenal.
To be fair,
properly injured. Yeah, it's actually
Belgium technically Stroll was ahead, I think, because he crashed.
Oh god, yeah.
Yes, yeah, it was. Yeah,
so that's well done, Stroll.
Go on.
Yeah, look, it's. I think we've said our piece on
the
situation.
Stroll seems like a nice guy.
102
No, but the
point
thing
gap.
is, he doesn't seem like a nice guy. That's the thing. That was a nice guy. No, I don't think he's a nice guy.
He seems like
Screams daddy's money.
he seems to me
Uni
like,
of type.
From
Someone that
everything
went to a
I've
uni
seen,
of.
from everything I've seen from
Uni
Lance,
of.
he seems a very like to himself. He's very like he's not one to put himself out there. He's
Yeah.
not one to post loads on social media.
Yeah.
He just kind of, which maybe that's a product of his upbringing and like.
I just feel
I
like
bet he's blessed. I
He
bet
must
he's
have a
really
massive
cool.
chip on his shoulder, right? Because he will always be just considered. And look, he's developed to a stage now. He's still only like 24. And he's been in the sport, which feels like forever. It's like 2017. He's been in the sport for a long time. And like he's developed into a perfectly capable Formula One driver who's got podiums and he's got, right? But like I think he's at his ceiling.
Yeah.
I don't, like, if he's not going to improve in the last, like, he's got to his place where he is now, right?
would he still be in that car if his dad didn't own the
course.
team?
No,
Exactly.
No.
He's
I mean,
he's
but he
102
also-
points behind Fernando.
I mean, I think
that's a lot of points.
I think Lawrence like bought the Williams wind tunnel to get him in the
Yeah.
seat. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
when would we have seen the end of Lance Stroll? That sounded really dramatic. I didn't mean it like
I mean,
that. But as in,
Sorokin was better than him in his first year.
man.
And he got a podium in the
I think
Williams.
so.
He got a podium in the Williams.
He's capitalised on opportunity. He went pole in Turkey in the rain. Like he's got some underlying talent.
It would have been
He's not a
2020.
Latifi. He's not a Latifi.
No,
right?
definitely
It's
not.
just
No,
like,
no,
it's
he-
clear he's not a Latifi.
He won F3, right? As in like the European one. Before it was like-
Yeah. Although I've heard a lot of stories about
Okay.
certain engines and special
Allegedly.
the money gets you a long way in life. I suppose.
Yeah, no, it does. And in those championships, it does.
Yeah.
I think it would have been 2020, wouldn't it? Because that's when obviously Sergio Perez got kicked out for
Yeah.
Seb.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That
I mean,
would have been
Checo
there.
and Seb in that Aston would have been.
Oh, we were
good.
actually robbed.
We were robbed.
We were robbed.
robbed.
Well, I mean, but then we got Sergio and a Red Bull, so.
Yeah, it is what it is. But
what it is.
not much more to say on them two. What about
So Alonso, yeah.
Mercedes, Hamilton, Russell, 7-5 to Hamilton in qualifying.
Hamilton.
Lewis.
All the
Yeah,
time.
it's been
40 points, right?
been strong.
Something
It's
like that.
like,
it's-
40, 50. Exactly 50 points now. No, sorry.
49.
49.
Mad.
What I want to know, or what I want to question is what's happened to George. Something's kicked off.
Can I just say, today, by the way, he did, I saw the replay of this because we have a TV in the background whilst it's whatever. And George is on board. He actually got a really good start, went around the outside like 3 people, and then Piastri just broke down right in front.
Yeah.
So then like 4 people went past him again, and I was like, oh shit, man, he did get unlucky. But yeah, even from a qualifying perspective, again, kind of like since, was it George that went out like early in qualifying in Miami, or was it Lewis? I'm sure one of the Mercedes struggled then.
Not sure.
I feel like it's been that sort of tide change again over like the last sort of 6 or so races.
Yeah.
Where
Lewis
Lewis
seems
has
just
really kicked on.
much more consistent.
Yeah.
I think also he's in his head. George is very goal orientated, and I feel like the goals he's setting himself aren't coming as quick as he'd like to hope. Like, you know, I think one day he will be faster than Lewis. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon.
It's not
That's
today.
if I'm being honest. Like
When you
but-
say faster, do you mean like raw pace? Because I feel like
no, I do think in time he will, because he'll just learn from Lewis. Lewis makes mistakes that George will pick up on, and we've seen that before. But
It must have been hard for George to be in that Williams for 3 years, and then as soon as he gets the jump up to Mercedes,
It's
they
deferred.
fuck up the regulations.
yeah.
Because he thinks he should have, in that lie detector, he was like, after a year, I should have got the Mercedes seat. Which, I mean, I can understand why he backs himself right. He thinks he should
Valtteri
have.
Bottas dislikes that video.
Yeah, I can imagine. But it's
down.
all engagement, though. It's all engagement.
the fact,
It helps the
yeah.
algorithm. So,
But yeah, I think he's just actually just realised working with Lewis. Lewis is a beast. He's not. This is what I hate about being a Lewis fan. Is that people just say, "Well, he was in the fastest car. He's just driving the fastest car." Lewis is a beast.
I actually don't.
Do
yeah.
not come up against the beast. And if you try it, you're gonna get put in the mud in the nicest possible way.